Hello, welcome to our video solution for problem 11 from Superquiz 1. This is a very straightforward computational problem. We're asked to find the gradient of a function of two variables at a specific point. In fact, there even tells what the answer is. We just need to verify that this works. Okay, so I guess it's useful to remember what the gradient of a function is. So if I have the gradient of f at some point xy, this will be the vector, which in the x component, you take the partial derivative in the x direction at xy, and in the y component, you get the partial derivative with respect to y at xy. And so if we want to compute the gradient at 1 comma negative 2, then we'll need to compute the partial at 1 comma negative 2 in the x direction, and similarly in the y direction. All right, so let's compute our partial derivatives on the side. So the partial derivative with respect to x is going to equal, let's see, so when we take a partial derivative, we're going to treat, since we're taking it with respect to x, we're going to treat the y as a constant, just like it was a 3, right? It's not going to move. Okay, so the derivative of x squared is 2x, and then we'll just multiply by this constant 3y. So 2x times 3y is 6xy. And then we have minus, and we take the partial derivative of x with respect to x, that's 1, and then we multiply by the constant y. Cool. So fx at xy is 6xy minus y. And how about the partial with respect to y? So now with respect to y, we're going to be treating our x as a constant. So if we treat x as a constant, of course also this 3 is a constant, now we're just taking a partial with respect to y of y, which is 1. So derivative of y is 1 times 3x squared minus, now we take the derivative of y again, it's 1, so times x. All right, we get 3x squared minus x. All right, so we're going to be computing now the partial with respect to x at 1, negative 2. So we'll evaluate this function when x equals 1 and y equals negative 2. And then in the y component, we'll take the partial with respect to y at 1, negative 2. Well, there's no y's to worry about, so we just let x equal 1. So we'll get 3 times 1 squared minus 1. And let's see, 6 times 1 times negative 2 is negative 12. And then we're going to do minus is plus 2, so that'll give us negative 10. And then 3 times 1 squared is 3, minus 1 is 2. And hey, check it out. 10, negative 2, that is the correct answer that we were given.